Today we have a must-have for every kitchen in New Zealand, a product that is literally whipping up a storm all over the country. It's called the Miracle Whisk, and I'm joined today by Ian in the studio. Welcome, Ian.
Thank you, Lucy.
And I see you've brought along your Miracle Whisk.
I have brought the Miracle Whisk.
And I also know that you're going to be making some quick and easy treats.
Yes, we'll show you exactly what the Miracle Whisk can do. All you need to do is move the handle up and down. There's no plugs, no leads, no wires, no batteries, no worries. Every time you move the handle, it multiplies the head speed about 10 times. It makes it very, very fast. It's not a new idea. This one belonged to my grandmother. It was patented in 1912. It's over 100 years old, and look, it still works. 100 years ago, of course, they didn't have stainless steel as the Miracle Whisk is, so it has gone a little bit rusty, and as you can see, they have changed the head design. Now instantly aerates. This is water. You see how it's making bubbles?
Yeah.
So anything with eggs is going to get bigger. So you get lighter, fluffier pancakes, pikelets, waffles, fluffier scrambled eggs and omelettes.
Yeah.
Lucy, what I love about it is one-handed. Remember the old egg beater?
Oh,
You're not doing this sort of thing?
Yeah.
And you know as well as I do, with a balloon whisk, you need to hold the bowl with one hand while we flick it all over the place with the other hand. I've got a drawer full of all different size ones of those, and I hardly ever use them anymore. I use the Miracle Whisk for almost everything, even on the stove. Impervious to heat, doing things like gravies and custards, sauces and soups. You've got one hand free. If you need to add some thickener, you can. You get no lumps in your gravies. Great for those cheese sauces and white sauces. And of course, you can do the Julia Child thing and have a glass of wine with the other hand if you want to.
That's got my name written all over it. And also, if there was one thing my grandma said, she said, Lucy, if you want to keep a man, make sure you never serve him up any lumpy gravy. And that would do the trick.
You would love it for that. Lucy, the other thing I love about it is making vinaigrettes.
Okay.
You ever tried to mix oil and vinegar together for a vinaigrette dressing?
It's not great, is it? And funnily, you should mention that because I have actually got, I'm just going to give you your grandma's.
Thank you.
I have got the glass and I've also got the oil and vinegar. So I'm going to give it a pour. You tell me when to stop.
A little bit generous, yeah, a little bit more.
Yeah?
Great.
We
Bit of vinegar in there as well.
Bit of vinegar.
Let's see if we can mix those together.
Okay. Now, usually, when I do it, I use a fork.
Now, Lucy, that's how I used to do it as well.
Yeah, I think that's how most of us do it, isn't it? So I'm going to give it a stir.
Not really mixing together too well, though, is it?
Not ideal.
Yeah, can take a while.
Yeah.
Starting to get there, but not really. Still a bit of separation. Let's have a go with the Miracle Whisk. Have a look at the difference.
Yeah.
Again, all you do is pump it up and down. It instantly aerates. It's pumping air into it. So it makes the two of them mix together in seconds. In fact, have a look at that. You've got that perfect vinaigrette.
Look at that.
Seconds.
I actually want to show you. Look at this. It's completely mixed in. That's amazing.
Now, of course, your washing up again is always just a rinse under the tap. It's nice and clean.
Save this for my lunch.
Now, Lucy, the reason that they are so popular all over the world, it does froth the milk as well.
Okay.
And today we have a little bit of a challenge.
Okay.
There's a reason we have 100 whisks all over the bench.
Yes.
We're going to try and froth some milk. We're going to have a race.
Should I be
You
nervous?
can choose your weapon. You can pick anything you like from there.
Okay.
We'll use the same amount of milk in two identical jugs.
Yes.
If you can froth it faster than I can with any one of those, I will give away every single one of these 100 whisks.
That
Absolutely
sounds
free.
like fighting talk to me, Ian, but I'm so up for it. I'm going to do this for you, New Zealand. I'm going to do it. Which one am I going to choose? This one. Okay.
Now, we're going to use a little bit of trim milk here. This is the green top, the low fat. A little bit in the bottom goes a long way. You don't need very much.
Yes.
Half a cup of milk is plenty for 3 or 4 cups
You
of
make
coffee.
sure they're equal.
I think they're pretty close, don't you?
Yeah, no, they are equal. Just wanted to make sure.
Pop the milk away.
Okay. So, on my get ready go?
On your way.
Okay. Ready, steady, go.
Now you'll see in about 10 seconds it instantly aerates to about 3 or 4 times its size.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably already light enough and fluffy enough if you just want a quick latte. How are you doing?
Just don't look at me. I'm far too busy, but yours looks amazing.
Now the more you whisk, the thicker that will get. If you want it creamier, you can add a bit of sugar, a bit of icing sugar in there, makes it nice and creamy. If you want a low-fat mock cream, use artificial sugar and a bit of vanilla essence. You've got a whipping cream that looks and tastes delicious. And there's almost no calories to it. Okay, that's the Miracle Whisk. How are we doing over there, Lucy?
Not great.
Great. What do you think of that? I think that is quite
amazing.
impressive.
That is so impressive. I'm not going to do that with mine. Oh, I'm really sorry. I apologise. I did do my best to get it, but I mean, this is hopeless.
So, well, Lucy, if you like your coffee,
I do.
your frappes, your latte, look how light and fluffy that milk is. Frappuccino, cappuccino, mochaccino, my wife's favourite, Al Pacino. Fluffies for the kids could be hot or cold chocolates. If I've done this properly, when I pour the coffee through, the milk should float to the top. That's about $5 in your fancy coffee shops.
That looks delicious.
It's about 22 cents if you make it at home.
That looks amazing. It does. Okay, I'm sold.
Again, your washing up is literally a rinse under the tap.
Yeah.
In a sink full of soapy water, works like the agitator in the washing machine, does all the other dishes in the sink at the same time. And not that you need to, but if you want to, you can bung in the dishwasher. It's completely dishwasher safe as well.
Wow. I mean, I'm sold on these. I am. What's the shopping channel offer today? And I don't know, I didn't do too well, but do you think we could still have the freebies?
Do you think we might give some away?
Yes.
Well, the Miracle Whisk, our normal price is $39.95.
Yeah.
I don't apologise for that 1 second. As I said, it's food-grade stainless steel. It's inside and out. We back it up with a 2-year guarantee. But remember, my grandmother's 100 years old. It's still working. Well, basically, it's going to last you a lifetime.
Yeah.
$39.95, same price here today at the shopping channel. But I tell you what I'm going to do. Remember these 100 whisks?
Yes.
For the first 100 callers, if you're quick enough, right now, I'll double your value. The first 100 people get one of those absolutely free on top.
Pick up the phone and call now. $39.95, 2 for the price of 1. But you're going to have to be quick because when these have gone, they've gone. It's an incredible offer. Thank you very much. Item number 102325. What are you waiting for? Call now on 0800 My Shop. That's 0800 69 74 67. Thank you so much for coming in here, Ian.
Thank you for having me, Lucy. It was wonderful.